Havoc is a 4K action masterpiece to see on your HD screen, even on your phone. But it really has some great action scenes. There's one specific one in a club, and there's like all these guys with machetes, and everybody gets a piece of the action. Not only Tom Hardy. Uh, it has to do with his character, who's a corrupt cop, and this is like a fictional city. By the way, the movie was filmed in Wales, London, and it was a co-production between the United Kingdom and US's Hollywood. So it was a co-production between the United States and England. Uh, the movie was mostly filmed in Wales, but the city that the movie revolves around is a totally fictional city. Uh, because I was looking it up. Is this Chicago? Because it kind of looked like it really resembled Chicago, but there was nothing with the city name. So the city in the movie is totally fictional, almost like a Gotham City. Now, the director of this movie would be a great Batman director. I just want to say because they really made this like just like a fictional city, right? That's corrupt, and Whitaker is the corrupt mayor who is basically being controlled towards the end of the movie by this crazy Chinese mob, which they call the local triad. And um, Tom Hardy's character has a daughter. He's a corrupt cop, and there's another group of corrupt cops, and his whole mission revolves around the fact that Forest Whitaker is a mayor to the city, and the son had done some sort of crime, like a robbery, and they had caught him on camera. So Tom Hardy's character was there to make sure that the mayor's son didn't get caught, basically. And he gets caught in this war between the triads, and with the triads, they get caught in this bloody battle. But it the action scenes were great. My only criticism is some of the writing, right? Because between those action scenes, I don't know, some of the writing and some of the dialogue scenes didn't uh, weren't as good as the action scenes. You know what I mean? Because there's a way of making dialogue scenes interesting. So I felt like some of the writing in between the action scenes was like kind of questionable. Um, and the my other criticism is they had some guns, like they had a semi-automatic gun, and it was shooting an unlimited amount of bullets, and they should have made it real, so that it shoots the actual amount of bullets it's supposed to shoot, and then you see the lady reload, or you see the character reload. So they did kind of get like the John Woo movies where they have unlimited bullets, and in some of the scenes. And then there's also another scene where one of the bad characters, is shot with an AK-47 to the head, and the hole was like so little for an AK-47 bullet to hit somebody's head, their head is gonna fly off, or they're gonna have like a chunk of their head missing. So there were some scenes where like I questioned, uh, you know, the wounds and the size of the bullet holes and how many times they actually reloaded. Uh, this is a good movie. You should watch it. It was directed by the director of the Raid movies, and I like the Raid movies. Um, so definitely, this is one to check out. Havoc, starring Tom Hardy.